I caved. I caved. I caved. I caved and bought it. I don't care. I caved and bought it. Yep, chat, we did. I caved and bought it. I didn't wait for the sale. Yep, chat, we did. Alright, finally. What's going on, Terry? Here to give y'all some Alan Wake 2 Part 1. Let's do this. We're finally here. Need to put on my bracelet. Oh. Yep, Deluxe Edition already owned. That's good. Okay, new game. Story. There we go, chat. Alan Wake 2.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
What the fuck? Like I said, it's my first time ever playing Alan Wake 2 ever.
Come on, we should go.
Where'd he gone?
Let's go up here. Whoa. Down low. I'll go up here. see shit. Hold up. So you go up here, then now where? Oh, this way. Supposed to happen? Hunting season. Sweet chapter the cult. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. Yo, I'm already loving this. Start, but hey, it's Alan Wake. That was a dope title sequence. I like that. Alright, here we go.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
Night Springs!
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Cauldron Lake? We're back? Oh shit.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Turn 1. Invitation. Get to the crime scene.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed
Nightmare
up
territory.
by the trees.
Pick up a map.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
You press the left stick. Left side of the touchpad. Goes to get to the crime scene, find the deputies.
Your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
That's how the cookie crumbles. What a fucking catchphrase.
Hey, over here.
From Jim Carrey's did that in Bruce Almighty movie.
Hey
That's
there.
the way the cookie
Agent
crumbles.
Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
This guy's voice cracks me up.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Meet Deputy Thornton.
Before we get to the
General
crime
Thornton.
scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Case board?
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift
What
through
the
clues
heck?
and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Hey, yo.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use R to move around, or two to zoom. Okay. Move with the cruiser, okay. You're now free to investigate the case board or weave by pressing circle, okay. Alright, so it wants me to what? Your skill or profile? Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm.
Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Yeah, this is definitely a place. Graphics look so good, too.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
What we got here? X.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused. Hold up. Confused. Follow the steps. Wash hands. Take chicken out of fridge. Take a nap.
A creepy twig sculpture? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Two. Said something take 2 chickens out of the fridge. There's another thing. There's another one. Is that the code? There's another one. There's another one right there. Oh. Oh, it's hard to see anything. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. Wait, hold on, hold on. So it's wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, chicken out. So wash hands, take a chicken out of fridge, chicken out. Wash hands. Guess that's how to take a nap. So take a nap. Okay, fridge. Fridge. Okay. I'm gonna figure this out. You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna know what the code is. Okay. Let's see what the code is. Okay. Just say screw this. Okay, so it's that one, that one. That one, that one. That one, that one. Then and then it's that one. Boom. Boom, baby. Got some handgun ammo. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Don't take anything if you aren't one with the trees. If you aren't one of the trees, okay. Okay, now... So now we need to go. Where do we need to go?
You get lost, Anderson.
Charm.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
I do have a firefighter on there.
Yeah, that's me. Mulligan told me you were coming the other way. Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Case forward.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Using the key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the case board and your goals. You are now free to examine the case board or leave circle to complete this objective. Okay. Well. You still tell me? Ah, okay, you still have
The
to.
killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
To the open question. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Huh? Go up, press clues. Up, clues. Oh, right there. Okay.
Heart removed from chest.
Okay, it kind of makes
strapped by the
sense.
wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a dedication. I don't know. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing goals. Okay. Investigate the crime scene, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. You are now free to examine the case board or leave circle to collect new clues. Find evidence for the killer or killers. The victim talk to someone. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Alright. Now we do this. For later. Okay.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display?
So we're literally like a cop, basically.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters. Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now... Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Using her intuition, Sega can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake. before his murder. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. This mug always cheers me up.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Huh.
Sounds good. This
Sorry,
way,
Chad.
right?
Right.
Well, okay.
I'm not used to,
Well,
like-
I'll just wait here.
Being like so into like the case and all that, doing all that. So it's like a lot at you at once.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here.
Alleyway?
Someone playing a game with them. An invitation they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick
Not
game
the
with us.
last. Pick up
You
the
were
first
right.
manuscript page.
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Profiling.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
This should go this way. If you're stuck on a short machine, don't forget you can check the mine place.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Dylan, yeesh. Oh, no, nothing. No. Give me clues. Isn't it so good? Yes, it is, bro.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
I carry his words close to my chest.
Dude, I'm sorry, bro. I couldn't wait anymore.
The awful truth.
Like, I couldn't. Get the deluxe with DLCs. See what. Yeah, I got the deluxe upgrade. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got the deluxe upgrade. Still trying to understand this case board.
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't wait anymore, bro.
Hey, you made it back.
It was
Good.
killing me.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Is director of the studio of the game? What, this guy, or is it this guy? Is it the left or right guy? FBI guy?
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure.
That's
But
cool.
the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town.
One on
Oh,
right.
and
Okay.
I've got a key
That's actually cool.
to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you for the key. Shortcut key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds
Say
good.
what? Yeah, that's what he looks like as well. That's He's like, yeah, I'm putting myself in the game, bitches. Alright. Where are we going this way? Oh, yeah, we're going this way.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Oh, wait, no, this is not the right way? I see. What's this?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Okay, that's not the way.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Code rate given by Bright Falls deputy. Shortcut key. Yeah, shortcut key.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
So your first day
Pretty
off
woods.
is
Cute lodge we got set up in.
No.
We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
I gotta.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
I gotta still work
Deputies aren't
Saturday.
exactly
Dylan.
up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this
No,
person.
I still gotta work Saturday, but after Saturday, I'll be on vacation then for a whole week. Yeah. So apparently, it wasn't the fit. Well, I mean, I was supposed to get, I'm trying to think of the words. I was supposed to get, I was gonna ask for it off, but they said it was a chance. I might get the 5th off as well, but they haven't came back to me. So no, I gotta work the 5th. So like, I gotta work today, off tomorrow, then go work
I think I saw something.
Saturday, and then
It'll only take a
after
minute.
that,
I'll wait here.
I will be off. So when you... Okay, so yeah, so here's how it's gonna work. I think how I'm working today, I'm off tomorrow, I have to work Saturday, and then after that, I'll be on vacation from the 6th to the 12th. So that's how it's gonna work. She says she thinks she saw something. Yeah, look, there's something.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Secret stashes.
Casey hates the
Discover
endless
one
jokes
cult
about
stash
coincidentally
and
having
one
the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books.
Honest together,
But he
hero,
really
have
hates
a
the
heroic
movies.
Day. Marines get fragment 2. Yeah. Yeah, I'm off I'm off the next Saturday because it's my week off. Weapon upgrade. How do I get these? Only got 2? I wouldn't wait 2, Deb. Yep. How do I find them things, Dylan? I didn't know there'd be weapon upgrades in here, too. Oh, entry. Well, can you actually tell me how do I find them parts, Dylan? Like, to upgrade my weapons?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record
That wasn't a thing when I played. They added it later and up.
the
Oh.
snuff film?
Maybe.
Shit.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
Oh, let's hope I haven't missed out on a lot because.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Wait. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, cases. Point of interest.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Which way do I? The note inside says, "We're in this together, hero." What do they mean? Who left this? Interesting. Oh, hit triangle, it tells me next. Oh, return to Bright Falls, take the car back to Bright Falls. Yeah, shortcut key. Damn, we need to make sure we keep an eye out on that stuff.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
I feel like I might be missing something. Maybe not.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
So we take this car. Bright Falls. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss any other of them weapon things.
I
Graphics
can't
will
get
read
that
those
manuscript
well.
page out of my
Oh
head.
yes, 100%.
I've never seen
dude.
killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Cutscene,
Need to
cutscene,
swing by
exactly.
the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
So like, when is this all taking place?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Yeah. I'm glad I went up to that. Got the map for Bright Falls. Cool. Right after Alan Wake 2? Okay.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know. Don't
Hi.
care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough. And it is sweaty in suits.
I need bolt cutters.
Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
I mean, bolt
You don't
cutters,
think the amount
huh?
of hot caffeinated beverages you've downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Hell.
Change of topic, please.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure.
I might need to look around for bolt cutters like right now.
Will be the belle of the ball at this year's Beer Fest. Just a few more days.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Setter is better.
$13 actually. So this takes place 13 years after
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
after Alan Wake 1.
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
13 years after the last DLC in Alan Wake 1. Yeah, damn.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I have a feeling maybe the bolt cutters might be somewhere around here.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I need a shortcut key. The key to the shortcut gate in Cauldron Lake, given by Bright Falls deputy. That was in real lifetime as well, LOL. Key to the shortcut gate in Cauldron Lake. Bright Falls deputy? So wait. What?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it slowed down ever since Calder Light was fast off.
I'm gonna guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, Dad. Don't take your mind off things.
Rest easy, buddy.
Figured it might have been something. No.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Bruh, what is this stuff I need everywhere? I need some kind of bolt cutters. Definitely don't want to miss out on getting them either.
I can't force it open.
Need that.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Hey, how's it going?
Talking to me?
Exactly why I hate small towns.
Down, Dad. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
What is it saying for me to do?
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Is it to talk to someone in the diner?
I need something to force this open.
How do I show my objectives? Well, it takes so much to say. I'm sorry, I was supposed to talk to someone in here, right? Where are they? Spamming X everywhere.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Damn.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Okay.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Oh, no, it's the
Okay.
same.
Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
What the fuck?
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse.
Go to the... Weapon upgrade. Oh. What's this?
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
See.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely
Rain.
seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
Alright. So, where's my objective? Oh, this is where.
See you around.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my
Map,
ticket.
sheriff station. Nice. What is this? An ammo, I guess.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
I thought there was something to do on this computer. Okay. Batch.
Agent?
Pretty sure you go look at body downstairs. Okay, let's go find stairs.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Bear season.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door.
Ah.
So shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Follow the character, he shows you the way. Oh well. I'm just exploring, trying to see what
Something
I can
about
do.
morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Oh.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can... There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Right.
The fuck?
Nope. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
What about the rest of these?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Yes.
Yellow papers? Zoom out.
Huh. Makes sense. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Did I do it? Oh, yep, did it. Okay. I forgot to do the other ones and put them on the board.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
What the? Where's Alan Wake in all this? Damn, I got launched. Yeah, I know, but like, we need his help.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Yeah, there he is talking. No, sir.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Wait.
He can't see me in the light.
What'd I do?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Store some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven. On combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Oh my god, it's finally gunplay time.
Vanished.
End of chapter. That was an interesting first chapter. Somebody's
He
home.
didn't have a
Wait,
heart.
chapter invitation.
But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. Nope.
There we go. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, right here, right? Yeah, there you go. Nightingale. Still don't have nothing right there. Let me figure it out.
Must be locked from the other side.
How did I just collect? I don't even know. It's scary.
I
At
can't
all?
force it
No.
open.
Can't force it open. Well, where do we go? That's locked. There's something still around here I'm missing and not doing?
It's not opening.
This one ain't either. The hell am I supposed to do? Quick slot. I'm gonna move it there. What else do I got? Trauma pad, battery pack, and painkillers. Okay.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and this one. Okay. Talk to someone, find evidence. Okay. Did that.
The page places
Okay, there we
Nightingale
go.
back at Cauldron
We
Lake.
gotta make okay.
Calls
Something
him a
we gotta
Taken.
make sure we go to the evidence board.
We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Check Nightingale at Cauldron Lake.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk.
Crazy talk.
What do you mean? The sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's up.
I need something to cut this.
Bruh. It's like I'm missing bolt cutters. Was I supposed to find bolt cutters earlier or something?
They're a fine pair.
Oh shit! Scared the crap out of me. Alrighty.
Hello. My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case? Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Rinse and repeat. Clock
Card
out,
can be used
get
to
a
travel
beer.
between locations. Okay. Now we're going back.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies.
What's up, everyone that's in here? Drop a comment, leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new.
Turns out
Turn on
the
bell for post
fragments sent to
notifications.
me
Really
were from
appreciate
the
it.
crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihto. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalanpiirre.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now. Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Oh, crap. Went that way, but what's up? Nothing. gotta go back down. Right. It just got more dark. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. The hell am I? Witch's hut. Where's the hut?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oh my
I can
fucking
feel something.
shit.
A presence. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Witch ponders. I'll tell y'all what, I can't see shit. access the map? The map would just... I think I actually go that way. You're gonna go around. How the hell you see anything, dude? Not that. What the hell? This way? I'm so... I can't see shit. We literally just did a whole circle. I don't know how to leave. Like... I have to cut through here, right? No? Yes? Question mark? Oh my god, really? This way then.
What is that? Seems like these aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
Okay, now we're here.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga.
Ain't even my fault, Chad. I really couldn't see crap.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Didn't I find a witch's hut? Just find her station. Alright, game. Witch's Finder Station. Again. I literally just went in a fucking circle. I am so sorry, chat. Please don't unsubscribe. I am so fucking... I can't see crap! What's that? Here's that didn't. shit's really pissing me off. I'm dying to play this game. Now I'm pissed off at it. I don't mind dark games, dude, but damn, like, you can't jump over here. It's gotta be over there where I gotta go, right? So, it's gotta be a way around. No, and then you lead right here, and then this just gave you that manuscript page. Like, seriously? What the fuck? Witchfinder Station, this way. About to blow this shit against the wall. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually shitting me? That way the whole time? I didn't know I even had a map. Wait, no, go this way. But it's blocked off. So how the hell am I supposed to get around this? Are you actually shitting me? It was. Ah, so that's how you're gonna have. Oh my god, it was this way. I didn't know I had a map.
Thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page.
Can't blame me, Chad. I didn't know I actually had a map. Looks like there's something in here. Maybe this is the way around to get over there. Hello? Something inside here. It's locked. Work our way around. Let me try the other way. Yeah, I wish I knew I had a map sooner. I wouldn't have spent like 10 minutes trying to get through that one part. Dude, there's literally a shotgun in that building. I can't get it. Okay. Whatever. Just go this way. Wait. I'm supposed to go right here. So we gotta turn left. Going. Right? No, I'm going the wrong way. Locate the witch's hut. Is that the witch's hut? No, witch's hut is that way, so I need to go back. I need to go backwards. Back. Up. Witch's hut, so... I think I can... go left. And go right. Keep on holding left. Should be... Yeah. Coming up right here. Right here. X climb.
This is the witch's hut.
Finally got to where I needed to be. Jeez.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Now I need to freaking find a fuse.
This fuse is busted.
Of course it is.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here? This one looks good.
Okay,
People
there we
should
go.
really stop littering, though.
Okay, we just gotta head down. Just hut. Down this way? Can I just like head straight down? Wait, no, here.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
This game is such a fucking chore. Coffee thermos. Discover a break room. Manual save. Oh my god, I haven't even saved. Good lord. 2 hours.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Baseboard.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
Damn.
Think, Saga.
There we go. There we go.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Okay. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Right.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
I need to go to the profiling.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
What the f...
I need to check the general store for the heart.
I need to go back to the general store. Alright. Do I really have to do that right now? I mean... There we go. I guess we're going... Don't forget to save often. Yeah, don't worry, JR will. I guess we're going back to the store. Is that it?
Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.
General store. I guess we're doing this. General store. Where is the general store? There's the general store here. Nah, there's no way. Alright. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Jack Nightingale and Cauldron Lake perform a ritual to open the overlap. Check the general store. Map. How do I fast travel? Won't let me fast travel? Oh shit. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm trying to figure this out. This?
Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house. Meanwhile,
okay.
They played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Okay then. So Mind place. Map. Right here. Bright Falls. How do I fast travel? You know what? I think I gotta go to my car. But where's my car? Yeah, that's how you fast travel back, is going back to the car. But where's my car at? I don't know where the car is at. It's like, what is my objective? Can you... Trying to get back to my car. What the hell is this? Another lunchbox? Alan Wake 1 was just such a simple game. Why did they have to make the second one complicated? He scored lunch boxes. What's the point in going this way? That's stupid. You can't jump over the logs or whatever. Like, fuck. It's sad, really, because I can easily jump over them logs. What am I missing? Like, where is my objective? I don't even know where I need to go. My car. Yo. How do I get over here? I need to get back there to do something. Which way? That way. I guess they're like... What's that? I don't know what that is. The fuse box. Why is it circling on this? It's a murder site. Let's go. Maybe go back to the... No, because I came from there. Locked door. I am so sorry, chat. Like, I don't know what this game wants from me. Goes 3. Track Nightingale at Cauldron Lake. We're at Cauldron Lake. Okay. Perform the ritual to open the overlap. Check the general store for the heart. You need the heart to do that. So, the general store is over there at the falls. Yeah, because rental cabins, Witch's Hut, Witch's Ladle. No, the general store's right there. But why did it tell me to go back? It told me to go back to the other town. I guess I'm just... I don't know what's going on, dude. It told me to go back to town. General store. Like I said, this was way different than Alan Wake 1 chat. So, give me some time and patience. Christ. What the fuck? Oh, it's a deer. What the? Boost? Oh shit, okay. Darkness coil, destroy a darkness shield.
A monster, like Nightingale.
Chase the source, destroy a source point. Using painkillers. R2 to heal. Felt good. Use a healing item. I'm so sorry, chat. Saga at the general store.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Sounds literary, but what does it mean? I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total
Grew
sense.
bigger. Upgraded the inventory size. Check with Lady Fortina at the counter. Counter. Update the code. So is it 705? 723? $739. I forgot. I got a shotgun. I got a shotgun. Bring it. Find a sawed-off shotgun. Quick slot. Put it right there. What the hell did I just pick up? I don't know.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Oh, so do I. Like, I mean, it literally took me like fucking 2 hours to get over here.
Blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Time to my dad saying I was leaving. Okay, I got a little bit more time. We're gonna have to end the stream here soon. Okay. She said Witch's Ladle, so Witch's Ladle is this way. Music's picking up. try to see it on a map. Witch's Hut. I guess this is Witch's Ladle. Oh, we're definitely gonna manual save overwrite. 18 minutes ago? Yep. Go ahead and just save that. I don't trust quick save. So. Some games I do, some games I don't. Wait. That's Witch's Hut. Where's Witch's Ladle? Let's see if this is the hut, though. That's what I'm saying. If this is the hut. This way? Which sign? Witch's Ladle, right there. Okay. We're going the right way. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we just literally gotta pretty much go straight. There we go. Now we are finally getting into combat.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
We are finally getting into combat. Finally. Okay. Okay, we need to turn my ass around like this, right? We are finally getting into actual combat. I've been stuck for the longest time. Technically, we need to go this way. Yeah. And then you go right here. Right here? Yeah, there's Witch's Ladle.
There's the sign with the witch.
What? You right here? Oh, you fit the heart in there. It don't surprise me if Alan Wake games.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan? Logan!
Oh no.
Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things. What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
God. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Again, I can't see shit.
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. Escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Reload. Don't mind me, just reloading. I go down here. No. I go up here. Hi. Hi.
Run!
Okay.
What the hell is that? Need to get away.
Don't mind if I open my door. Wait, I gotta heal. Shit. How do I heal? Okay. Quick slide down here. Let me heal. Dumbass. So. I realized I was never healed. Bitch. Spam it! How you like shotgun, huh? You like that? You like the shotgun? Dude, why ain't it working? Oh, he put up. Reload! Stupid bitch, reload! Let's get turned around. No, no, no. Go this way. Got him. Oh man, defeat Nightingale. Thank God. She wouldn't reload for nothing, dude.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Hey!
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault!
Alan Wake!
Got out! With my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's chased the story.
Is it?
We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name...
It is!
Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
End of chapter. Wow. Now, will it save or into the overlap complete chapter to heart?
Where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Oh man, I can't be Alan Wake.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
Bit of a hike to the car.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
No clues. Oh well, let's go.
Not safe without light. I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
Know about the pages. Look, keep an eye on.
flashlight is not that good right now. You said to look around for clues, so I'm looking around. There ain't nothing. What am I supposed to do? Or why is this game just nothing but getting me stuck? Oh. Finally, a first clue!
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Oh, great. The animal? I mean, we did deal with crows back in the first game, so... So I guess we're on the right track? Fuck. It's too quiet. Look, a clue!
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake.
Shit, how about the
Nightingale
leave
was
soon?
there, one of them.
I need a save.
The dark presence. Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Dude, why did they have to make the flashlight suck in this game? The first game, it was way better. Can I just go back to Alan Wake? I mean, Am I good? Bruh, I don't know what you want from me. I literally found a clue. Say 3 minutes ago. It did autosave, so... It did say 3 minutes ago, so I mean, that's good. But, I mean, I feel comfortable with a manual save right now. I mean, why is this game gotta be so hard-headed? This game is purely hard-headed. Like, I mean, it says, oh, I'll have a look around. Girl, you went into a little forest and just found a manuscript and a clue. What else could you want? I mean, we literally just went in here and got it. Like, I need to find a save so I can get off. What's that? Please tell me this is it.
The reality-changing influence of the Dark Place flowed like water flowed, like fear flowed, down the path of least resistance, eroding the weak spots until they cracked. In places where reality was more yielding, where story told and retold, imagination sparked and fear ignited again and again, had softened the walls of reality. Sites of violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative, something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. The darker, the better. A ghost of a witch ripping a man's heart from his chest. Two brothers murdering the neighbors and hiding their bodies in a well. A young woman haunting the flooded bunker where she drowned. Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where the overlaps came to be.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people. Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?